Dai Honzan Eiheiji is one of the two head temples of the Soto Zen school in Japan. Dogen Zenji founded Eiheiji over 750 years ago in the deep mountains that are a part of the range that includes the famous spiritual mountain Hakusan, or White Mountain. Here at Eiheiji, the correctly transmitted Buddha Dharma attained by Dogen Zenji has been continuously handed down. Eiheiji is one of the two head temples and training monasteries of Soto Zen Buddhism. A small amount of water at the bottom of a ladle. Billions of people take water from the stream. It was Dogen Zenji's practice to return the extra water in the ladle back to the stream. Dogen Zenji's teachings, like a pure stream of water from the spiritual mountain Hakusan, still quench people's spiritual thirsts today. A commanding view of the spiritual Mount Fuji. Tokyo Bay and Yokohama. Daihonzan Sojiji, the other head temple of the Soto Zen school, shows its lofty appearance here on Tsurumi Hill in Yokohama. Keizan Zenji founded Sojiji in Noto Monzin-cho in Ishikawa Prefecture about 670 years ago. It was moved to Tsurumi about 80 years ago. Sojiji is located in the center of the megalopolis of Tokyo and Yokohama. Sojiji serves as one of the two head temples and training monasteries in Soto Zen. It is open for visiting practitioners from the international community as well as from all over Japan. Eiheiji and Sojiji are the two head temples of the Soto school in Japan. The Soto school has been unceasingly transmitting and spreading the Buddhist teachings since its establishment in 1233. Even in these modern times, monks still live at the training monasteries, seeking the Buddha way, wearing traditional robes.
尊公はお山に何をしに来たんだ。
ご開山様のお膝元で法を修行させていただきに参りました。
They practice wholeheartedly, throwing their entire body and mind into the Dharma. The monks' hall is the main location of the monks' practice. They practice zazen, take meals, and sleep in this building. The monks practice shikantaza, or just sitting. This is the kitchen building, built facing the monks' hall. Dogen Zenji considered cooking an important part of spiritual practice. He kindly admonished that the cook should value even 1 grain of rice or 1 stalk of a vegetable. Not only cooking, but also each and every activity monks do in their day-to-day lives is practice. The toilets and the bathing rooms are also considered important places for practice. Monks are not allowed to indulge in private talk in these facilities. Four o'clock in the morning. The day of the training monks begins with the wake-up bell. Washing the face in the morning. With only 1 wash bowl of water, and without wasting even a single drop, monks wash their face and head to awaken to the Buddha's life. Early morning zazen. After washing the face, the training monks immediately practice zazen in the dawn. After early morning zazen, the training monks go up to the Dharma hall for morning service. A monk hits the cloud gong, umpan, in the kitchen. The morning meal, consisting of rice gruel, pickled vegetables, and sesame salt, are placed in front of the altar of Ida Sonten, the guardian deity of the kitchen. The chief cook makes 9 prostrations to the food, and then the monks carry it to the monks' hall. Dogen Zenji emphasized the importance of eating as an essential practice. The monks receive the food as an offering for the sake of maintaining the Buddha way and with gratitude for the labors of many people. After breakfast, at the sound of the work drum, all training monks start to clean the corridor. While Zazen is quiet and immovable practice, work is considered Zen in action. This is also an important part of the everyday practice. Spring, flower. Summer, cuckoo. Autumn, moon. Winter, snow, cold, and clear. Within the changes of the 4 seasons, more than 70 temple buildings show the beauty that is unique to the Zen monastery. In the memorial hall, plates with the names of deceased lay devotees from all over Japan are enshrined. Memorial services are performed here. This hall is called the Shariden. It is used to store relics of lay people. Chujakumon Gate is noble, elegant, and beautiful. The Buddha Hall is the center of the 7 major temple buildings. Shakyamuni Buddha is enshrined here, and the monks observe the noon service. The Sansho Kaku building was reconstructed in 1994. This large hall is used to hold workshops for visitors. The ceiling is decorated with Japanese paintings of birds and flowers by many well-known painters from the Showa era, when this building was originally built. The Kichijo Kaku is a facility for visitors from all over Japan who come to practice Zazen and attend workshops. This building is a living record of Dogen Zenji's vow to practice with all living beings. Evening zazen is done before sleep. Religious training starts with zazen and finishes with zazen. In April, a beautiful spring has come to Tsurumi Hill in Yokohama. Dai Honzan Sojiji was moved in November 1911 from Noto to Tsurumi, closer to the capital, Tokyo, in order to spread the Soto Zen teachings. Although in the middle of the din and bustle of a city, the temple grounds of Sojiji offer a quiet and restful place. People freely come and go through the temple grounds, enjoying the peaceful atmosphere and settings in touch with the Buddha's heart. At Sojiji, the Shu-ryo is open for the public to practice zazen. People practice zazen seeking peace of mind. Keizan Zenji explained Zen in a plain language as the way to live in peace and with freedom of mind. Sojiji is also a training monastery of Soto Zen. In the monks' hall, the training monks untiringly continue their practice. Each morning, during service, the monks recite the Sutra of Great Perfection of Wisdom in the ceremonial way in the Great Ancestors' Hall to pray for peace in the world. To work to get rid of dust is to cleanse the heart of selfishness. The training monks work diligently in silence. The serene temple grounds. When approaching the temple, we see the dignified mountain gate. The mountain gate is also called the triple gate, the three referring to emptiness, formlessness, and non-doing. This gate is a barrier on the way to enlightenment. Going through the mountain gate, the Sansho Kaku building welcomes the visitors. The Sansho Kaku building was constructed in 1990 as a center for practice and workshops for lay people. This building has various modern accommodations for visitors. This is an expression of Keizan Zenji's vow to save all beings. The sublime appearance of the Buddha Hall. Shakyamuni Buddha is enshrined at the center of this building. Keizan Zenji and other successive ancestors are enshrined at the Great Ancestors Hall. The Bonsho bell, the drum, the cloud gong, umpan, and the wooden drum, moppan, are placed in the Shokuro. All the practice activities of training monks are done following the signals of these instruments. At Sojiji, the kitchen is called the Ko-shakudai. Ko-shaku refers to the Buddha's world full of fragrance. Daikoku Sonten, the deity of happiness, is enshrined on the altar. The Hoko-do building, with its beautifully tiled roof. The nameplates of the ancestors of lay devotees are placed here, and the monks conduct memorial services. Sojiji extends the Buddha's heart to society through various activities. The Soji Gakuen Academy includes a kindergarten, a girls' middle school, a high school, and a university. At these schools, the Buddha's teachings and the preciousness of life are taught. Sojiji also contributes to its community by offering a child care center and a hospital. On the day of Mamemaki for the Setsubun Festival, many people come to Sojiji from the Tokyo and Yokohama areas. The wide range of activities done at Sojiji express Keizan Zenji's wish to save all beings. Dogen Zenji expressed the fundamental attitude of the Buddha way in his work entitled Genjo Koan. To study the Buddha way is to study the self. To study the self is to forget the self. To forget the self is to be verified by myriad dharmas. To be verified by myriad dharmas is to drop off body and mind of the self and body and mind of others. Keizan Zenji taught that the practice of the Buddha way lies in our day-to-day activities by saying, "When you encounter tea, just drink the tea. When you encounter rice, just eat the rice." Dogen Zenji transmitted the correct Buddha Dharma from China, and Keizan Zenji laid the foundation of the order of Soto Zen. The Soto school was established by these two ancestral teachers. Since then, the Soto school has been developing and spreading its teaching and supporting Eiheiji and Sojiji as the two head temples. Today, these two head temples are still serving as the spiritual home of all the Soto Zen temples and lay devotees, and also as the main training monasteries. Eiheiji and Sojiji are making efforts to actualize the Buddhist teachings and transmit the Dharma to the entire world. Eiheiji and Sojiji, the two head temples, have been transmitting the life of Zen. We strive to continue to convey it to people's hearts.